Hey everybody, it's Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in Satisfactory working on our Quartz factory. Let's see. Last episode we got the power routed. We got a basic platform here. We're coming up on it now. And we belted our 2 quartz outputs and our 1 limestone output up to our platform. Now we need to create the quartz crystal and the silica. And then I think we're going to need to overclock these machines too. I wonder if we should do that first. Let's head over here and just do it and see. I'm not sure if we're going to need the limestone overclocked or not. We'll do all 3, and then if we find out we've got extra capacity, we'll just come back and yank these. I think I've got 9 power shards on me, I hope. Let's see. I got 19. Ooh. This must be a pure deposit. It's already kicking out 240 per minute. So our belt won't do much more than that. Let's see. What is the Mark III? 270 a minute. That's it. Oh, I thought they went faster than that. Oh man, I must have been thinking of the pipes. They only do 270. Do 1. That gets us 360. It's kind of a waste, right? Let's see if we need it. Maybe we don't even need it on this guy. Oops. That's what I want. Let's see if we can get by without doing it. We could split that limestone and use it for something else. Oh, it's not going to help actually, because the belt can only take so much. And I don't think you can hook. Yeah, we tried before to hook a splitter right up to the output of a miner, and it doesn't work. There's all our pretty quartz, raw quartz. That actually looks kind of cool. Not bad, not bad. Let's see what these guys. These are pure too. We're probably in the same situation. These are 240. Are these pure? I thought these were pure. Okay, 240. Yeah, boy, that's a bummer. I'd like to get the extra output. We could still do it. Let me look at that again. It's 270. Boy, a power shard just for 30 more. I'm probably going to do it. So we want, I don't care. Let's just, that's fine. The belt won't take it, but we'll just maximize it. I don't know if there's a downside. Just saying, kick out more than the belt can handle. That gives us a little bit more. Again, my understanding is that the crystal is kind of a rare resource. I'm not sure how much we're going to need. I'm guessing we're going to need a whole bunch of it, but I don't really know. But let's get this factory going. We can start stockpiling up the quartz crystal and the silica powder. And we'll set up those same kind of storage arrays that we saw over at the steel mine. I could probably put a ladder here, even if temporarily. Why don't we do that, just for fun? Cool. Yeah, it looks like we're good here. So now we got to think about factory layouts. We've got our ramp up this way. So this is kind of, I don't know if it's, I was going to say it's kind of off limits. I don't think it really is. I don't think we're ever going to have trucks come up here. Be very, very surprised if we did. I'm just going to put a window here just to, for a visual aid, so I know not to build so far that way. What is our, how are we going to expand? I guess out this direction. So we'll go out as far as we can that way. And then we'll probably go up a floor. There's a, let's go look at this thing real quick. Oh, man. We've got a couple, looks like just 2 of those nests. Let's, trigger these. Kind of, I'm a little keen on the hard drives all of a sudden. There's one. See if I can get a shot at this guy. Yeah, I'm kind of keen on getting more hard drives and getting more alternate recipes. The sooner the better, really. Because we can design our factories taking into account what those alternate recipes are. Let's, while we're waiting on those guys, do more platform. Or foundation, I should say. That, but we don't have that. We don't have much. We don't have much. All right, is it alt? We don't have much extra space. All right, it looks like those guys are clear. Let's head over there and see what this guy needs. If there's a hard drive we can grab, or if we've got to bring back some special resource to unlock it. Grab these. Grab some scrap. Anything we see, it looks useful. Sure. Got some wire here. Anything else hiding in the shadows? Doesn't look like it. Alright. This is our buddy here. What do we need? Repairs needed. Needs 53 megawatts. Can I just run power cable over? I know we could, or at least I've seen people just throw down some biomass burners, but we've got power like right nearby. This is all temporary, so we'll just not worry about things clipping too much. Let's see, I've never done this, so we'll see how this works. Do I just... Sure. Nice. Look at that. That's going to be useful to us. Cool. Happy about that. And then I guess we'll use our new technique, which is a bunch of these, right? All right, that's my indication that we've taken care of that. Let's just take up this power pole. Is that it? That's it. There was one more. I guess not. Cool. Happy about that. I'm happy about that. While we're out here, let's try and take advantage of this space in our factory somehow. Yeah, not sure how we're going to scale this. Let me go put down some more foundation. Escape out of that. Change my hotbar. U. Shift, I think. And then Alt to go the other direction. Let's do that. Hopefully there's still room for a truck to go underneath. I think so. We can see. Yeah, that's plenty high up. In fact, that big guy can walk around under there. A truck can, for sure. Now, how do we want to scale this out? Do we want to come this way? Just trying to think here how we want to do this. Let's look at Let's look at, what is it? Quartz crystal. In our little quick search here and see what it says. All right, our recipe. 5 rock quartz gets us 3. We got to do it in a constructor. So it's going to be constructors, and let's start those constructors. It's a little snug in here. The silica, I think we're going to send this limestone. I think we're going to send up a floor. In fact, we should probably put a ramp going up so we know where that's going to be, because that's going to chew up a little more space for us. Let's do that here. Ooh, I think something got messed up there. I don't know where that first one got built. Can't remember how high. We went 4 high, right? I think I counted 4 panels, at least on the steel factory. Seems pretty high, but let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do it. Mainly just to have the ceiling height for stacking up the storage containers. Okay, this, and then do we have room to bring this back? I guess not. I'm just thinking the next floor up. I'm planning for the future here. Would kind of do this thing, right? And that just lets me know not to build this. We got to open up now. But what we might do is put, let's see. I'm going to put a glass wall up here. Just, we'll see. I may move this and decide to build in this area. Just a guide for now. I kind of want to come one off the wall. One off of that. I want one open foundation from the stairs. And then I want at least one open foundation here before we start our constructors. So I might do them right here just to give us extra space. And I've kind of switched to not using my hotbar. I don't know why, but kind of just accessing everything from here lately. Again, not sure why. Let's start with 3 of these guys. And our recipe couldn't be any easier, right? It's just send in the crystal and get out the quartz crystal. Or send in the quartz, get out the quartz crystal. Probably a copy recipe button here somewhere. Did that take? Yeah. Okay. So let's, I guess, start with this guy. Let's see. How about a belt? How are we going to do this? This is kind of kind of tricky. Kind of tricky. We need to split this belt. And these ports are kind of close too. It's kind of tricky, right? Because this one needs to go in a different direction. Can I change the direction? Let's see. Bear with me here while I work this out. I want my splitter. Guess. Yeah, no matter what I do, this is not going to be lined up great. It's just kind of the way it is. That's probably fine. Let's see if I can change the direction of this belt. No, I guess I can. Let's see. Right click, E, nothing. I guess there's nothing. Let's see. Can I do anything here with it? No. Close, dismantle. Yeah, let's just get rid of it. I'm not sure how you do that. This one needs to kind of head in this direction. Right, and then it's going to split into this one. Right, this is feeding in the raw quartz. It should be almost centered, I would think, right? Good enough. And then this belt of quartz needs to come through here. I'm not sure what we're going to do with that second belt. Yeah, there's going to be a little bit of an angle here. I can't do much about it. Let me try something different. This isn't going to be much better, but I want it to kind of come out straight a little bit first. Then do its little thing. So I might put another conveyor lift here to go up to the next floor. Let's see. Then this guy gets quartz. And then we belt this out, and this is our scaling in this direction. And we'll see how many we can do. How many constructors we can do, that is. Let's get some power. Or let's take a look at the ratios now. We're bringing in the max on the belt, right? Did we? Yeah, because we upped the... We overclocked. So we've got 270 coming in. And this guy takes 37.5. So someone mentioned, let's see, 37.5. 270 divided by 37. I think I just took a screenshot by mistake. 37.5 per machine. Something like that, right? 7.2? So 7.2 constructors. That's how I'm reading this. All right, 1, 2, 3. Thinking if we should do 2 rows or if I should do this a little different. Bear with me for a second. Wondering if we should put these a little different. We're going to end up with 8 total. 4 sets of 2. I could almost get 2 sets of 4 in here. Let's try something a little different. These guys are going to output less, right? We're taking in 5 and we're dumping out 3. So let's see about something here. What if we were to do this a little different? And we put our constructors... let's just try it. Easier for me to say it than easier for me to show you than to say it, I should say. That's He's gonna be snug. Shoot. How about here? Just thinking how we can use this space a little bit better. And I'm thinking we could do it like this. There's 2. There's 3. And 4. Did I do the right thing? I don't know. One more. We'll still be able to scale this in a couple different directions. All right, escape out of that. That guy out. And then now we need to move things a little bit different. I can shoot that. Wrong key, sorry about that. So here, let's see. I may not need to split. Right, I'm bringing in 270. I'm going to distribute that right down the middle here. And I've got 8. Once we scale up that belt, I've got room for a little bit more. And we could always go vertical if we need to. So let's send this belt. It's going to be, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It's something we can start with. Okay, that guy is coming out a little. That's okay. Okay, I'm okay with that. And then this guy's going to come all the way down the middle. And then we got our glitters. Now these guys, are they in the middle of the... Yeah, they're dead center middle, so I should be able to spot these fairly easily. Why is it so difficult for me to place these? That looks middle enough. I think that's right. Is that right? Is everybody getting their crystals? Yep. Oh, man. Why is that one so off? Let me escape out of that so we don't have that noise. Why does that seem... Oh, that constructor's placed wrong. That's why. No? No. Whoops. Placed wrong again. Wrong orientation. Must be a little tired. All right. 12th time is the charm. All right, 9. Are you happy there? No. Like that. Taking longer than I envisioned. How are we doing? That looks like 8 being fed. Now we need to do power. Oh, is that thing? That thing's not going to get in our way. We want to run it across the ceiling. So let's get up top and build our platform. Do it. We can do it from down here. I think it's a little easier to do it from up top. And then we can do the, we can avoid having power poles from the inside the factory right from the get-go. So that should be much better looking. I don't know if that's perfect. That should get us started, though. Okay. We're getting there. We want to run walls up this side. At some point, I got to get the paint gun out, too. Man, there's just a ton to do. I haven't been paying real close attention to the foundations, how I'm orienting them either. I think there are two sides to them. Okay, look at that. Ah, that thing is so horrible. Look at that. We gotta move that power connector. We'll have to rehook up the power. Not a big deal. We could probably do it. Can we see where we need to go? Doesn't look like it. Oh, we got that ladder. Ooh, should I brave it? I'm not sure how you get on this thing. Okay, now. Nope. Oh, not happy about that. Not happy about that. There's a technique for ladders, and I have not learned it. Yeah, that's annoying. That's annoying. Now you know why I use the ramps. Going up's not a problem. The coming down is the problem, for me at least. Alright, we've got power hooked back up. And I want to run that up the ceiling, kind of. So we'll do more of those connectors. One here, double wall, boom. And then we'll go to the single and run these along the ceiling as best I can, but in the middle. Okay. And then where are we going to fan out? We're going to fan out. Not going to be perfect. Oh, I should be using the cable, right? So you up there, you, and then where are we gonna? Oh, I could run. I could probably run right down the middle. Do these have 4 connections? I don't know. Does it say 4 power line connections? That's probably good enough. Let's try it. I know I usually do a ton of power poles, but I'm going to try and get by with just 1 row of these. And these are not connecting up. Something's weird. What's going on here? All right. It is still a bit overkill doing them on every one. All right, let's get the machines hooked up now. Hello? Oops, sorry about that. that thing is hard to hit. And I got to reset the recipes here too, I think. On these guys, because I don't hear them humming. All right. All right, all right, all right. Then we got to route the output too, but let's get... Hear what that's all about. Quartz. 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 This isn't totally needed, but I'm doing it for the look. All right. Ooh, I thought these were going to belt up for me automatically, both directions. All right, there's our quartz crystal. This guy's not happy. He's not hooked up or something. Or is it just slow? Yeah, no, he's hooked up. All right, that side's decent. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Is that right? So... All right, we don't have a ton of room. Do not have a ton of room. I think I can come one more out, maybe. Let's see what it looks like, because we need to do the storage, basically. I suppose we could do it in the middle. Look at this guy. I have no idea how I got in here. We could do storage in the middle, a whole bunch. And then do another array of 8. Well, I was going to say it. We're going to do 8 more of these to pound out crystal, but we're not. We need to do the silica powder or whatever that is. Let's take a look at that recipe. That's going to be in the assembler, right? Because it's 2 ingredients. Let's take a look. I'm going to probably do this on the next floor up. Where is it? Okay, cheap silica. Derived from quartz, commonly used in structural materials and microelectronics. I'm kind of guessing we just dedicate a whole mine to this as well. But let's do it on the next floor up in case we, when we get higher level belts, we'll be able to overclock these Mark II miners. And then if we get Mark III miners, we're going to have a lot more quartz coming in, and we can scale on this floor quite a bit. I could easily get 8 more in here, and I bet I could even go out further and get another 8 for 16 more constructors. And we could always go vertical from here as well. So I'm going to leave this space for expansion. And I'm going to create another floor for us. This was just to see the recipe, so we can pull down that. Let's head up and build out the second floor. Got to figure out how do we want to move this material up. I wonder if I could have gone up with the I'm talking about the limestone and the other raw quartz. How do we want to get that up to the second floor? Here we are. Kind of want to keep on top of where the edges are. So let's see if we can build this out a little bit to match. Can't tell if it needs one more or not. Oh, man. What the heck was that? Just want to have this kind of squared off so we can put walls up and it'll look normal. All right. So yeah, we need to bring that material up. Where? Probably right here, right? This is where the wall is. Let's take this up for a second, just see. Okay, we're over there. Can we bring those up? Such a pain. Let's pop a wall down with, we'll go with the 3-slot wall again, and I'll rotate it so we have the support beams kind of on the inside. And let's go down and see if we can hook up the limestone in the quartz up to those ports and get them on the second floor. What are we doing on time? Not too bad. Oh, and I got to set up storage too. I didn't finish that. Storage for our quartz crystal. Looks like we're still chewing through it, so we must be filling up the inventory of the constructors themselves. All right, let's take out this middle if we can. If we can find a place to stand. Maybe I'll put a foundation down. Just temporarily, just so I got a place to stand to try and place this thing. Let's take this one out. These belts aren't moving me too much. Let's try one first. See if we can get this guy up there. Can't remember if these will go up that high or not. That's you. Can you do it? And how can I possibly tell where the hookup is? Control would be nice. Does that provides no benefit whatsoever. I'm gonna go up there. No, it's just tedious. I guess I can take the ladder up the first floor faster. Still gotta walk over to the ramp. I do prefer the ramp to the stairs. It just feels safer to me. I don't know why. I know the stairs are built that way for a reason, where they look fine. That's what they're meant to do. But I have a preference for the ramps. I don't know. Okay, that is good. I'm willing to do the tedium to get that hooked up right. Because I often have to redo that 2-3 times. It drives me crazy. There's got to be a technique on those conveyor lifts that I just don't have yet. Okay, now it looks like well, no, it's still chewing up raw quartz on that line, so I wish there was a setting where you could say, have the belts not move you. Because, it gets kind of annoying sometimes. There's another factory game I play where it doesn't do that. I'm not sure if it's Foundry, where you can stand on the belts and you won't move. It's kind of nice. I can see the advantage when you want to like use the belt as like a moving escalator or whatever, or a moving sidewalk. But man, when you want to not do that, it's a bit of a pain. All right, let's do the same routine here with this guy. Want this guy right up next. That looks placed pretty good. Then up the stairs. Or ladder, I should say. We'll make this all look pretty like the like our steel factory some other time, but right now we just want to get the production going. I should be able to snap this in. Let's turn it. Boom. I think we're good. I can replace this floor plate. Let's do that. That was just for us to see. And then we got to hook up the belt down below. I know it's a lot of back and forth. On our way down, let's do the storage for these guys. So we got to hook up, connect both of those outputs, and then figure out how we want to do storage. Again, my vision for the output of these factories is for them all to be dumping out to a truck station or a train station or something eventually, but then having some amount of internal storage. We could do, how could we do this? I'm thinking, let's see here. Let's grab storage containers. It'd be interesting if we could go 4 high. I don't know that we can, or this is just temporary. Let's just see. Can I go 4 high with these? Don't think it lets me quite do it. That's fine. Yeah, that's not the end of the world. So what I'm thinking of doing is joining up the output from these 2 rows onto a single belt here, and then weaving that belt into a storage array that goes this way. And then the output from the storage array, when eventually we want to route it out to a truck, can come down this way, or a truck depot somewhere. So that's what I'm thinking. It's a little bit of snaking around. I'm not crazy about using up all this space, but and it kills, does it kill our scalability to do storage here? Kinda does. Kinda does. Kinda don't like that aspect of this. And just thinking where to put storage arrays. I want to store a bunch of this crystal. Just have a feeling we're gonna need it. A lot of it, and it's rare, so I'd love to just start banking it up. Where can we put the storage? We could put it. It's kind of cramped underneath this, to be basically underneath the stairs. It would work-ish. Basically, we'd take the line. Oh man, I'm not crazy about it. We take the output from here, bring it along this way, join up with that one, hook in with a merger, and then somehow put a bunch of storage containers over here in this row. I don't know. Yeah, there's just not enough room, not quite enough room to do it like that. This, we're coming up, we're almost hitting the land here, so I don't want to go too far out that way, too much further. And then the only issue with doing it in this section is it kind of kills our ability to expand a little bit. But we've got, it looks like we've got more room to go out this way if we need to. so let's do it. Is there a clever way to do this? There is. We need to change these mergers around so that this output can come into this one, right? And then this travels the other direction, the opposite direction. So I got to change this out. Then we loop around and go right into a bunch of storage containers. I think that's what I want to do. But then all this has got to come up. Let's do it. I like that idea. So I'm going to go with it, but it's going to take some disassembly. Pull it off. Shouldn't be too bad. Meanwhile, we're putting some quartz crystal in our inventory. That'll help. Because we need to make a bunch of those oscillator things for the next research in the MAM. All right, so we're going to lay down some more mergers here, just in a different direction. We want that direction. And we want centered if we can. I think that's about right. And then we'll get guides the rest of the way. Oops, I left a piece of belt here. Not a big deal. Be quick. And this belt should be able to handle the output for this, so we should be in decent shape. Let's see if we can make this look not horribly ugly. Can't tell if that's right or not. Looks pretty good. I'll take it. Get to double check everything here. Let me just get this connected. That's the idea. That is the idea. So this guy should have the output of all 8 this way. And then we need to put in, let's do storage containers. I'm going to start with this is what I did over at the steel factory. I put a single on the bottom. Just got to leave room for that belt to snake in. Maybe line it up with this side. Let me start there. I gotta pull from here because it's a merger. That's just the way it's set up. You and can we make this work? That's fine. I'm okay with that. All right, now it's industrial, or we could let's put 4 or 5 of these down first, the regular ones. Storage containers. We need to alternate the direction. Right up next to each other. Like so. And then this one. Like that. I'm going to do 5 to start. That. This is all for the... Oh no, yeah, we're at quartz crystal here. We'll do the same thing up top. On the next floor with the silica. Cheap silica powder, whatever it is. This guy goes like that. This one kind of alternates for us automatically, which is interesting. The orientation changes, so don't have to worry about it too much. All right, look at all that. Let's take a quick look and make sure everybody is producing. That guy is. Just want to make sure nobody's blocked. I see presses going up and down. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let me just check the other row here too while I'm at it. Yep, that one moved. I saw it. This guy? Yep, and that one did too. Good. Think everybody's good. Let's get these all connected up. In there, and then it goes up on this side. Bunch of conveyor lifts here. I guess I'm just going to stick with Mark III stuff. I don't think we need to, but this one is going to go down. This one's going to go back up. One down. One up. And then we need to belt this side. And we'll just do from you to you. And then from you to you. You to you. You to you. There we go. So the fact that we're seeing this crystal quartz on that belt means that everything's hooked up. So that stores a ton. It's a good place to end this episode, actually. I think it's not too bad for a day's work. So we're storing a ton of this. We're going to take a bunch of this with us, too. We'll let it run. We'll let it run. And before we leave, we'll grab what we can. I don't have the whole little personal cache thing here. I'm going to forego that, and we'll just see. If we need it, another storage bin, just for our own personal use, then we'll do it. I'm going to try and go without that. I'm not sure we're going to make use of those or not. All right, that's it for this episode. Next episode, we'll work on the cheap silica. We'll do it up on the next floor. I don't think we'll bother walling things in for a while. Maybe I'll do that between episodes or something. But yeah, we're on our way. And we got a hard drive on us too. So we'll finish this second floor. Then we'll probably head back over to the MAM. Get that hard drive researched. While that thing is scanning, we'll take the quartz crystal and I guess handcraft some of those oscillators or whatever. And then I think we need that for... Is it the map? Yeah, I think for the map itself, we're going to need to handcraft some of those oscillators. I think we need like 10 or something. So the quartz crystal will help us on that front. But yeah, for now, this is Glidercat signing off, saying thanks so much for watching. If you enjoy this content, please do consider giving it a thumbs up. That helps my teeny tiny channel grow, and I'd really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next episode.